Thanks for joining us. Today we're having a conversation with Chief Frank Williams, and he is the outgoing president of the Ulysses S. Grant Association. And tell us a bit about how you got involved with the USGA.
Well, I've always been into a study of Abraham Lincoln, but you can't study Lincoln without studying General and then President Grant. And I started when I was 11 years old in the 6th grade in public schools in Cranston, Rhode Island, and I sat under a portrait of Lincoln, and I had a 6th grade teacher, Mrs. Taylor, who was great to help inspire me to continue the study of Lincoln, and then it became General Grant because you can't do one without the other. And I kept buying my books with my lunch money, 25 cents a day. I would buy Lincoln books and Civil War books and General Grant books.
What was it? What was the big attraction for you as a young boy to Lincoln and Grant and that period of history?
I think, first of all, it's because of Lincoln that I became a lawyer and then a judge, because he was such a good lawyer and would have been a good judge if he had not chosen politics as his other profession. General Grant was always a hero of mine, and I think others, militarily, and the fact that he had overused his loyalty with subordinates that had hurt him, I think, in his presidency. But now he's being restored to grandeur, to a better rating in the C-SPAN polls.
How gratifying is that when you see his reputation being rehabilitated to where I'm sure you feel it ought to be, or perhaps even more? How did you feel when that started happening?
Well, absolutely, because absolutely good, because we've been in this fight for restoring his reputation for decades, and the fact is that it's fake news that's put him down, and we like the truth to come out, and that's what we're seeing now.
Well, and the USGA has certainly played a role in that.
Yes, it has.
So Ralph Newman was the first president. Did he give you
Yes.
any words of wisdom when you came in?
To be flexible and leave most of the work to the executive director, and that was John Simon, who did a great editorial job on the first 30 volumes of the Grant papers, and now John Moslick, who's retiring as our second executive director, to be replaced by Ann Marshall from the Department of History here at State. So we've had good leadership there, and Ralph Newman was right. I mean that John Moslick in my day, because we lost John Simon early, and was a tremendous executive director that assisted, and he's also from State.
So anything that you're particularly proud of under your tenure as the USGA president?
Because we're here.
Yeah.
Because we're here, because we got here at State. We got John Moslick, who was retired emeritus from the history department here, head of the honors program, and then we picked, when we had to choose another location for Grant's headquarters for the association and the gallery and the collections, it came to State. So I think that's what pleases me the most.
And how do you think all of this, the USGA, the library, has helped scholars, has aided scholars in telling the story of Grant?
Because we're here, and we have a headquarters here and a great gallery that they can come to see, and also the collection from the Grant Association and Mississippi State are located here. And I think, and much of it's digitized. We digitized the papers, didn't charge for them because we wanted scholars and students to have this as a resource, a free resource.
And we see how much has happened in the last several years with the the association and the library, but there's still lots to uncover. So where do you see the organization going the next decade or 50, 100 years down the road?
Well, I think that the concentration on the truth and the true story that I think we're getting from scholars now, like Ron Chernow and Ron White and Joan Wah, are all helping to make this a better research facility here at State, as well as cement a better reputation for Ulysses S. Grant as a soldier, general-in-chief, and also president.
So what words of wisdom do you have for the future leaders of USGA?
The same that Ralph Newman gave me 30 years ago. Trust in the executive director, that's new director Ann Marshall from our history department here at State, and concentrate on a team effort. And I've always considered us to be a team. That is, the executive director, now the library here, Mitchell Memorial Library, Mississippi State, are all a part of this team that's effective.
Well, it couldn't have been done without you. And
well, thank you.
I want to thank you for your relentless pursuit of the truth.
Right,
with,
thank you.
U.S. Grant.
Well, I am a judge, you know,
Yes,
so
sir.
so that's what we aspire to do, is to get to the truth.
Well, thanks for bringing those skills to
Right,
this
thank
organization.
you. Thank you very much. It's been an honor and a pleasure.
For me as well, Chief.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching.